Hello, I'm Bill, and I would like to tell you about the infamous Glasgow Rangers. Tell me Bill, please, all about the time when you were in Manchester. Well, Stewart MCD, it was a while ago, but if I loosen my caress a bit it might increase the blood flow to my brain and I will be able to remember. I'm so excited, Bill. And so you should be, Stewart. It was a great time for the infamous Glasgow Rangers. A day when we showed the whole world what we were made of. Who were you there with, Bill? Tell me, I'm so excited. Well, Stewart, there was me, and a few hundred other supporters of the infamous Glasgow Rangers and a couple of 100,000 thugs from Northern Ireland wearing the colours of the infamous Glasgow Rangers. What happened, Bill? Well, Stewart, there we were all in the main square waiting to see the game on large TV screens. We had no drink. You could not get it for love nor money. All those thugs from Northern Ireland had stolen it all from the local shops and drunk it all. Things were a little bit tense as we waited for the game to start. And then disaster. Disaster, Bill? What happened? Tell me. Just as the game was starting, somebody spotted Chris Sutton, you know, one of those guys that played for the manky mob of soap dodgers from the East End of Glasgow. Yes, I remember him. What a player. Almost caused me to change my team to the famous Glasgow Celtic, and abandon my following of the forces of darkness that hail from Castle Grayskull. Stewart, that is sacrilege, though secretly I have felt the same way for a while. Anyway, that Chris Sutton, he unplugged the big TV, and stole the plug. We were left without any means of seeing the game. A disaster. Now the Northern Ireland thugs got rather upset. What about you, Bill? Were you not upset, after traveling all that way, not getting a ticket, not being able to get a drink and now no chance of seeing the game? Well, Stewart, I was a little, but then I remembered about Big Dick being in charge of the Russians now, and Walter's anti-football tactics, that would make paint drying look exciting, so I just headed off, but the Northern Ireland thugs took a different slant on things. What did they do, Bill? Did they become really upset and angry? Yes, Stewart, that they did. They went on a rampage and destroyed Manchester. Not that it made much noticeable difference, but they gave the infamous Glasgow Rangers supporters an even worse name than they have ever had. It was terrible. I had to hide my colours for fear of getting attacked by the Manchester tarts, you know, those scary women from there. So what now, Bill? Will you still go to see the infamous Glasgow Rangers in the Champions League? No, Stewart, I will not. It is a travesty that the infamous Glasgow Rangers were allowed into it at all. And I think they will be really lucky to get more than the 1 point they have already. So what about the European football then, Bill? Well, Stewart, I like to watch attractive football, and I will be following the famous Glasgow Celtic in the Europa League, and on the domestic front as well. Mick will know where to watch all their games, and will help me in my conversion from the dark side. Oh, Bill, I'm so glad you have told me this. I'm doing the same. That is good to hear, Stewart, but we must keep it secret from the likes of Colin and the rest of the lads, as they just will not understand. Okay, will do, Bill, but we can always try and convert them, like Mick has done to us. Yes, Stewart, we can, and we can also try and convert those in that strange underground pub we have been going to, you know, the one with the big drum. Come on the Hoops. Yes, come on the Hoops. You are now Bill and Stewart's team as well.